You ready? Yes, 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 yes. I am still on story mode and I will not come off it until I have completed story mode. So guys, how are we this afternoon anyway? So we're back to the Long Dark, which is streamed once a week on a Monday. So I normally do it on a Monday between 7:30. I'm a bit late because I've been cleaning up, tidying up before the good lady gets home. So at least she can come home and relax and put her feet up. So that's why I'm on a little bit later than normal. I do try my best to get on around about between 7 and 8 anyway. Just a word of advice for you guys. If you never see me on before 8 o'clock, just take it that I will not be streaming. That's what I will always say. So anyway, how are we all? Hope you are well. Been enjoying the last couple of days streaming Dawn of Man. Absolutely loving it. And I will be streaming that. I will try and commit to every morning, apart from the one day I may take off, which I'm not quite sure what it is at the moment. So at the moment we are at a crucial stage here where I think we were heading back to Jeremiah. Having found the sacred spear. See, I'm trying to remember all this now compared to everything else I've been streaming. Having found the sacred spear, and I know that we were held up in the train wreck. Right, yes, we were held up in the train wreck. So 50 will continue from there and we will see how we get on, guys. It's all good. Just trying to make sure that I can make this as enjoyable for you as it is for me. That is what it is all about. We'll see how we do. When I do my streams as well, guys, I'm in no rush to finish anything. Even in life, I'm in no rush to finish anything. I will take my time, I will enjoy it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it with me as well. That's what I like to do. So we are on the same winter mute. If you guys need me to save the game at any particular stage, if you feel that I need to, there is a command which is called !save, and guess what? 50 will save the game. Right, sound. Let's get sound for me. Okay, right. And if I remember rightly, I'm trying to look where we were. Empire, how are you, sir? Let's welcome you to the room. So we're held out at the, it's called the Poacher's Camp, in fact, but we're heading back to Jeremiah. I think I had an issue with sleep, didn't I? I was tired. And at the time, we are going to have to sleep. I think that's what the issue was. I don't know what I'm actually carrying at the moment. I think we did quite well trying to get through that illness as well, you know. So what do we have here? And I'm going to start taking my time on these games because I do rush through some of them, you know, guys. And I kind of get myself in a bit of a tither. So the axe is knackered. We cannot repair. But we can harvest. I'm going to have an issue when it comes around. When it comes around making, although I've got the improved knife, which may help. Have a look what I don't need. We've got food. See? I have to be careful this doesn't go off. So you have to cook that to eat it safely anyway. We've got that. I might as well, to be fair, try and get... See, that's ruined, but what you can't do anything with it. Fresh rabbit pelt can be used for crafting and repairing after air drying indoors for 3 days. So how can that be ruined? Because if I drop that, will that not... That's weird. It's amazing how that can be ruined. think we can get rid of this weapon now, to be honest. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that. I have no fuel. Do we have anything? I need to sleep soon, so I don't know if we've got any lantern fuel. So we've got meat that we've stored there. Do I have anything else? I've got meat in here. So we've got food stashed away, but I need to get a fire going. And I'm going to struggle. I am going to struggle like mad to get a fire going. So that ain't going to happen, is it? So we're going to have to take a risk. He could die. Wow. Let's have a look. See, he's quite warm, but he could still die. Cool, enjoying watching your story mode being played and learning what I'll have to do when I finally go play new Redux version of story mode. Yeah, the read-on version, yeah. So that'll help you anyway, because all I'm trying to do is kind of enjoy myself. Now, I need to sleep. I can't make a fire. Whatever happens, I cannot make a fire. Food, I'm not too bad for food anyway. So we're going to have to risk sleeping, getting up cold and making it back. I have no choice. I love giving myself a challenge. Head to the homestead. Could you... That's where I'm going, isn't it? Look, but it's too far away. Look. We have to go this way because the map is reversed. See, that's where I'm going. Best defense there. That's where I'm trying to head. What is the long dark about? If you have watched 50 stream, you will know that I stream more survival games than anybody I know. So it's about surviving in the Canadian, let's call it the Canadian outback, which is completely frozen. And you have to survive via getting food, getting resources, clothes, keeping him warm, yeah. And there is, oh gosh, look at this. They want repairing. Let's get these repaired. Oh no! Insufficient material repair kits. I'm going to have to work through, let's get a match going. I'm going to have to work through the night. 50's going to have to work through... Do I not have any matches? Yeah. 50's going to have to work through the night, guys. Which might help. I'm trying to work out if I've got any... Oh, God, I've got no repair kits. God damn. Oh, dear. I love this game. Oh, I've got no... I had loads of stuff back at the other place. Not Trapper's Cabin. Homestead is where you are just across the lake. Just across... When people start telling me what to do, I kind of then start thinking, I know you're trying to help me, but I kind of start thinking, what? I've been there already. I've been there. We've been there already and done the forge and everything and all that stuff. Because we've done all this. We've done that. We've done all of it. We've been up to all these. We're on his way back. We did these cable surf on the way to. We did all this on the way to. Let's have a look which way I'm going to map. Yeah, we did all this on the way to the. We did it all on the way to the maintenance yard, and we did it when we were at the hunting lodge. We've done all that because we had to. If you can remember, we had to find Old Man Beard, which was kind of new to me because 50 didn't know what Old Man Beard was. So I am going to take a risk, which is going to be a massive risk. A massive risk. And we are going to sleep. 50's done it now. I haven't saved the game because I don't really want to at the moment in case it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. I understand that. I understand that, Cable. I get that. So now we are cold. We need to drink. And we need to eat. Being cold is something he's going to have to... In fact, I'm kind of shocked he's not that cold. That really worked out in our favour. He isn't really that cold. So I might be able to save it after all. Let's have a look what we've got. That will make him... Yeah, that will give him 350. That will give him 500. So we'll take that and chuck the can away. Got plenty of cans. Plenty of cans. Here we go, look. And if we actually drink... I've only got 3. I think we can make it back on that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to save the game. We can make it back on that, I'm sure. Let's put that away. Right.
Looks like I made it through another night.
You did, but what we need to do is get you ready for... Right, we're now going to head back now and see if we can get to... Whoa, that wind! That wind! If he can run, we're going to try and... All I want to do is get back to Jeremiah and find out what else I need to do on this story mode. Which is going to be... Let's have a look. We may do okay, we may not. I'm just really conscious. Very conscious. I hear they might be adding a cougar into this game soon. Why? Why would they put a cougar in it, Cable? I don't work out why they would want to do that, to be honest. What would that be about? Because I still have... If you've watched me play this... I still struggle with the walls, for God's sake. Don't go and put anything else in. Exactly. I think what they need to look at, though, is... You see, we haven't got far to go, but... I tried to make him run to kind of warm him up. I don't understand how... Normal people that run, whether it's freezing cold or not, you also see them sweating, which means their body temperature's risen. But in this game, it don't work like that. It kind of works the opposite in this game. I wonder if Jeremiah will be happy to see us. I think I was more concerned that because we have the sacred spear, that we may run into the bear, but I wouldn't know exactly what to do. Seems... We'll see what they do. I don't know if they're still doing stuff to this, because the last update was the 25th of the 2nd. Which was... You are what?
Not feeling so cocky now, huh? And all it took
See, this is all the new stuff.
Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
I haven't seen any of this just yet. See, he's disappeared. So they've kind of made the story more around the bear. Episode 3, 4 and 5 still to come. Oh god. So I'll be playing this for a while then. Especially if I'm on the story mode, because if you think about it, it is the story mode that they are working on. Your survival, still got it. Your challenges, they're still there. But the story mode, I think they've worked on that quite well, to be honest. I've done 2 of the challenges and failed on both. But I do believe the story mode is the best part of this game. Right, okay, so let's... I'll take those anyway, just for the sake of taking them. because I now know how to do the rose hips. Quickly! You know something? You could not... That's my phone. What is it with these? Don't know anybody in Manchester. I've not known a rifle to take so long to load. Next 10 years they will be adding zones as well with episode. Oh God, with each episode. Well, there you go, look. If I am still around in 10 years time, I will be I will be streaming this in 10 years time. You see, now I'm going to waste bullets just trying to keep this thing away from me. See, this is what's annoying. How would it... Oh, yes! 50 has killed another one. God damn. God damn, 50's getting good at this. I'm just taking the meat. Wow, look at all that meat. The only problem I've got is, watch this. I'm only going to harvest the meat because I believe I'm not going to be able to move. I can't run. I'm not taking anything else. Wow, we are incredibly cold. I need to get back to Jeremiah, and it is going to take me forever now, guys. It will take me forever to get back to Jeremiah, but we may do it. Yep, I'm going to look into start streaming myself. Do you know something? Everybody will want to be streaming soon. I've never known it like this.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I have never known it like this. The amount of people that are ready for streaming now. I think the early streamers are quite fortunate. Health has gone. What I need to do is just take my time. Hopefully make sure that hypothermia doesn't set in. But hypothermia is not a lot to worry about too much, because rest will sort him out. And also, if you use the rose hips and treatment, he'll be fine. I think it's more to do with the fact that if he gets attacked by a wolf or has a wolf bite, if we get back to Jeremiah, he'll be fine. That's what I need to do. Just take my time and try and get back to Jeremiah. And we should be okay. We should be good. I can't run, but I want to take this meat back and hopefully get it cooked. We'll make it. We've got time. It might be the loneliest stream. Lol. We're going to look into it. I'm on PS4. I don't know what the streaming platform is for PS4, because I know the Xbox X Mixer, but I don't know what it is for PS4. I have to be honest, I don't know what the streaming platform is for PS4. So I can't really help you there, Cable. And I am not a console man. I don't do consoles. Although I've got a Xbox 360 that I'm looking at right now that's just been sat there. Don't think it's been turned on in about 4 years. If you use a capture card, link it to your PC, you can stream anywhere. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't know what the actual platform is, because with a Xbox, you get Mixer actually set up on it already. It can be done. Deadlike 362 stream. You can do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I just don't know what. Because don't forget, Xbox has got Mixer. through any PC. Oh, we're nearly there, but I just do not want to slip down here. I just don't know. I thought that PS4 might have its own platform. You link your Twitch accounts with your PS. Oh, okay. There you go then. So that's all right. That's fine. So you wouldn't need a capture card then, would you? You just link it straight to and stream it straight from it. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's okay. Right, there we are. So there is the hut. Yeah, I think you would be able to. I think you would be able to download it, because if you can download the app, you'll be fine. You should be able to download it. I don't see it being a problem. Right, so we see what Jeremiah's got to offer. Although, even saying that, the hypothermia has really, and still, it's taken a lot of his health away. But I think we've made it anyway. I would say we've done it. As well as I would look at storing some of this food here as well. You see, that was You see, he's warming up. I can't believe that was showing him warming up, look. What? Look, that's showing him warming up. How? Well, we've done it anyway. Okay. Great Bear Island, no abandoned mines.
Did you find it?
Hey, Shamal, how are you?
The spear is real. Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you.
Oh, the good lady's home.
You just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What
Hey, the noise she makes when she comes in.
What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend. Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills.
I hear the noise you're trying to get them to make.
Okay. I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about?
You're off tomorrow.
I have a legendary 150-year-old demon.
I want to see if I can get them lights fitted finished tomorrow, so I'll go take the thing is get some bulbs.
Basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in
Okay.
this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
And don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
So, okay. So signal to noise. So what I got from that was that we have to retrieve transponder parts from each tower in the Florence district. So look, that means we've got to go back to where we've just come from and look for transponder parts. So we'll do that, but first we need to get him warmed up and get some of this stuff away. Can I cook on here? Look at all this food. Whoa! I'm going to store some of it as well, by the way, because if we do come back here, I can only really store in here. Wow, we've got stuff now. Repair kits I need. Can't store a lot. I can drop stuff here. That might be a better. Let's have a look, because I need to store. All of a sudden, it's amazing how I've got lantern fuel, but I can't use it to start a fire with. That's what I was looking at. But all this we've got, which has taken us massively overweight. So we need to get this stored. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Let's have a look. We'll take those. We'll take that. I'll drop a lot of this. That's one way of looking at it as well. Because I think when you store it, it doesn't actually go rotten, does it? Let's just take all this. Transfer all. And then we'll look at the meat. Right, so the meat's in there now. Look how much weight it's taken off. What do we not need? I'm going to take 2 lots out as well.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I want to cook that. That's coal as well, which is good stuff that you need. Don't need them gloves. The emergency stem I'll need. Can opener just makes things a lot easier. You see, antiseptic, that would have been a godsend. I'm going to eat most of the food anyway, but that antiseptic would have been a complete godsend last time. You store meat in a locker, it will rot first. It will rot fast. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'd be good. If I store it outside, because somebody said to leave it outside, but it attracts the wolves though, don't it? That's the difference. As somebody was saying you could store it outside. It's a wonder you can't just leave it to dry out, so it's kind of like jerk. Just dry it out, it wouldn't rot so much then, but there's no real storage for meat though, is there, that I'm aware of? So we've got, how I've got lantern fuel now. can't store it anywhere else that I'm aware of. Do that. Can I put another... Can you cook it just like that? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that'll take an hour. That takes 53. I can do 2 lots, I'll cook them. We'll get that done. Let's get some food out. Let's get him rested as well. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Oh, guys, what did I not do? What did I not do? Pick up the bedroll. Oh, please. We need to have a command. 50, collect the bedroll. I can't sleep. It's amazing how there's a bed there and I can't sleep on it. Oh, 50. That's 2 bedrolls I've lost now. 2. How you doing, cats? 50 didn't pick up the bedroll. That's not good. That's not good at all. I've just heard you saying that to him, to be honest. Telling him to get cozy in the front. What's that about? Oh, by the way. I've never had that issue, to be honest, Cable Surf. I've never had that problem in the game. So be careful what people are telling you because it's not always true. I know, and I thought, because I just fancied some chocolate, and I went to it, and I thought, okay, that's nice. Because I've not heard that one, Cable Surf. I've not heard that at all. And I've put meds everywhere, and not really had an issue with them. But I'll check it over. We'll check that over and see. I need to make water as well, don't I? Because, yeah, we are very low on water. And they can still be used helpful in survival mode. I think things work different in survival mode. I think I've heard a lot. A lot of things are totally different in survival mode as well. We need to 2 different styles of play. So we can do some water on that at the moment then, while that's doing that. I'm just a bit mad with myself now because I didn't pick the bedroll up. I'm thinking we might have to go back that way anyway. Yeah, the game's different in survival mode. Totally different. Because think about it, when you're in survival mode, you can't do certain things in survival mode that you can do in the story mode. Because survival mode's a little bit more difficult though, isn't it? Story mode is just playing the game as it's written. Survival mode is kind of a little bit more advanced, and you can't really craft certain things until you've actually got through a certain stage of the game. Because I've done survival mode. I'll admit I failed at it, but I did enjoy it. Oh, he is full. Right, so we're full now. So let's get that saved. Okay, so that's saved. So we've just got to wait for this water. And I'm going to try and work out... I don't really want to head back for the bedroll, but what we need to do is survey the map and work out... You see, the game's right what it's saying, because I now have to go back to that radio. I've been to these already, but I've got to go back. So to be honest, I can pick my bedroll back up. So we've got to go back to the poacher's camp. I'll pick the bedroll up, and then we'll go over to... We've got an area here, which is a signal noise. Then we've got to go there to get part of a signal, and then we have to go here. So we've got to go back to these. Two birds in one stone. The only way I can see it. But it's kind of worked out in my favour, hasn't it, to be honest? And I'm going to try and leave things here that I don't need. I'm hoping that what you've said to me isn't going to be true. And the food won't go off. Two birds, one stone. That's what they called it back in your day. We've had that conversation, Kets, about me and falling out with people. Listen, telling you now, you're annoying me, right? Here, here's something for you, because I was just thinking about it, so I'm going to watch it this week. I need somebody. Here, Kets, this is something for you, Kets, because I know that you're a film buff. Tell me what film this is from. And I'm going to put the 18 up so that you know. Right, I'm going to put the 18 up because it's a classic line, right? I won't tell you where they are, but if you know your films, where's your tool? And it's from a very classic British actor. Where's your tool? What fucking tool? This and it. Now, I need somebody to tell me what that film is from. It wasn't the best rendition, but it's a... Oh, come on! Cable Surf got it straight away. I thought that was quite difficult. Cable Surf got it straight away. So now I know how old you are. Now I know how old you are, Cable Surf. Because I absolutely love that film. Oh dear, that was good. Right, we need to get some of this stuff. Let's get the weight down on him. Right, let's stop talking 50 and let's get on with the game. Right, do you know it would be nice if you could search your backpack by weight? That would be really nice. It was also a line used in The Legend of Tom Hardy when he played Ronnie and Reggie Cray. Well, I would say that they stole it from that film. That's what I will say, Kets. I'll say no more about that one. Because Scum was right back in the early 80s. So I'm telling you now, they stole that line. I'm going to leave this because of what it weighs. Is that cooked? Oh, wow. Yeah, we need... Yeah, oh, what's that one? I thought it was called Prison... The prison game, yeah, we need to do a multiplayer something, because I haven't done a multiplayer with you guys this week. Well, only Monday now, so I'll sort something out. We have now got sewing kit. I can get stuff repaired. That's it, the way out. We need to do that, because I really enjoyed that, you know. I need the pry bar. Paper, let's move some paper over. We'll go half. I will get moving on very soon, guys. As you see, I love to play these games at my own pace, and if anyone has an issue with that, leave the room. Scum, very good survival game. What's that taking me down to? So we're 7.66 kilos over. I can't sleep. I just need to get on with this. Let's go. Can I run? Yep. As long as I can run, I'm happy. Right. Let's go. We'll probably just make it to the trappers. We'll just make it to the poachers camp, and then we'll have to sleep there to carry on. I think that's where we'll go. We might make it. Yeah, we should make it, looking at the time. What I don't seem to understand is, why is it when you want to get the menu up, it stops walking? They need to look at that as well, because that is a complete bugbear for me, that one. That when you are... Yet, if I want to reload that rifle, he will walk. I've got one for you, 50. Guess the old film. I want my lunch. I want my bloody lunch now. The Long Good Friday. I'm going to try the Long Good Friday on that one. Bob Hoskins. British film. Yeah, Long Good Friday is a British film. I want my lunch. I want my bloody lunch now. No. Any more clues? We're only just going to make this, by the way, I can see. We'll only just make this one. I'll lose that one. Can't, it will definitely give it away. There must be some sort of clue that you can put in it that, like what you say, if you know it, because like you're saying about the line, you know, if you know a film and you've watched it enough times, that line, oh, look how dark it's getting. We're only just going to make this, guys. He doesn't run very far, does he, to be honest? It's British. That's a big hint. Oh, come on. I like the way he says that. Do you know how many British films there are? And oh, dear. No, that's not going to work, is it? I can understand it's British. There are thousands. There are thousands of British films. Look at this. That's our kill. Let's just have a picture. Oh, made in Britain. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You see, the difference is, I can't tell the accent. It's the accent because I know who actually said it. I know who actually said it as well. And that, you're right what you're saying, yeah. But you see now, if I could hear you guys and you could have done the accent, I'd have gone, I know that film. There is something wrong with the left flange. Oh God, who said that? Ketsui. Definitely Friends. Right, so now I've got to be careful because I'm trying my best before it gets dark to get to the poacher's camp. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to get to the poacher's camp. What is that? Right, it's just over the way. Because we're going to have to we're going to have to camp there for the night, and then in the morning, remember how difficult it is to get across the ice. We've got to get across the ice and try and get these signal boxes. We've got food there as well, so we should be okay. Oh, do you know what I didn't check for? Well, according to this, I did have a bit of lantern fuel. I should be able to get a fire going, hopefully. I just need to be clear of wolves. Right, see, it's getting dark. Look at that. It is getting dark out here. Okay. I'm still thinking about that shot that I made back there and killed the wolves, which was brilliant. Don't go calling the bears out. That's what you don't need to do. Right, we're here anyway. So at least we can... So we're going to hold up here for the night. And then we'll tackle... We'll tackle all this in the morning. But let's just see if we can get a fire going first. You see, this is what I don't get. I've got lantern fuel. You see, it says accelerant optional. Now, it says it's optional, but it still puts it in the chance of success rate, which is weird. If it's optional, why is it then putting it up here? Doesn't make sense. I need to get some sticks quickly. I'm not going out there without a weapon. believe it or not. I understand it says it's optional, but no, the bedroll's there, so I don't need to forget it, look. The bedroll's there, I'm staying here for the night, so if I pick it up now, you know what I'm like. I'll end up not sleeping on it. Right, we're at a high ground here, so let's have a look what we've got. Plenty of sticks around as well. I'm only going for the ones that I can just pick up so it doesn't eat into the time that I've got to sort things out. I don't need stone. So if you have a look, we have got, from what did we notice, guys? There was a broken down radio tower. So we've got one. There's something over here. So there's one over here by the cave. We know of that. We've got one by the family homestead. And there's one over the way. This was the difficult one to get to. So what we're going to do is we'll head for that one first. That's what we'll probably do. I think that would be the better option. So we're going to head for the one over there first. And the best thing about it is I think I can still remember how to get over there. I'm just weighing the situation up at the moment. That's all I'm doing, guys. Right, there's the radio tower. Just there. That's where we're going to be heading first thing in the morning. Right, it's going to get dark soon. So let's... There shouldn't be anything in this. No. You see, could we not put the meat? We could have stored some meat in this backpack, to be fair. Because it would have stayed fresh, because the backpack would have been frozen. I thought that would have been a good idea. And I'm not too sure about that. Right, he needs to have a drink as well. He's not necessarily tired, but he does need water. Which we didn't pick up anyway. No, we didn't pick up the water, but I can make my own. That's no good. Right, let's have a look. At least with sticks you get a 70%. I need to do this. I can't work out how it's doing that yet. Oh. I've got 0.5 litres. And you're telling me I cannot use that just to sprinkle on the fire to get it going? Because in the real world, yes, you would. I pick up on the smallest things though, don't I, guys? Not to be awkward, but I do pick up on the smallest things because they make sense. It makes a lot of sense to me. I'll make sure I've poured the same drink twice. There we go. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're telling me I cannot use that at all for nothing. Let's put that away now. Okay. All right. Stop moaning 50. I've got 13 reclaimed wood, so as soon as I get the fire going, it will probably last about, what, 2 minutes? So I can eat some. Yeah, I know what you need, but all I'm trying to say is because of what I've got, wouldn't it at least let me use that to start the fire? Because even when you're starting a fire, you wouldn't need that much gasoline. You wouldn't need hardly any just to get the wood going, and then you put paper on it. And I thought I brought paper as well, which is a good igniter. So at least now I can get an hour out of it if I put reclaimed wood on it. There you go. We'll do a couple of hours. There we go. So at least I can make water now. I mean, yeah, at least I can make water. But I think it's... I feel like I'm moaning, so shut up, 50. I just feel like I'm moaning. It's only to make so that you can start the fire, because that's all I'm concerned about, starting a fire. And I don't want to be having to, you know, go out and find things when I've already got stuff on me that I can use. I think that's what it's all about. I'll stop moaning. That might be a good idea. Stop moaning, 50. Get on with the game. While that's cooking, let's have a look what we've got so I know. So we've got meat here anyway, so we can do some meat as well. Oh, do you know what I didn't do as well, guys? I didn't pick my frigging pot up. Oh, 50, you know what? I'm getting old. You know when you start getting old, you do forget things, don't you? You do forget things, but you can cook that without... You know what, honestly. I don't need to... It's a shame you can't brown it, which would make it last longer. That's another thing that you can do with meat. You can brown it as well, which will make it last longer. Ah. Because they've got this feature in the game where you can actually do this. They've added this into the game, so when you hit it like that, you can pass time until ready, which I don't think is fair. But 50's going to do it. It burns calories, but you get to eat the food quicker. There we go. That means I've wasted that water there anyway, so we'll get that going again. And you can do the same on that as well. There we go. See? That just speeds the game up. Take that. Now what we need to do is, because it's dark, what time do we have on the fire? 14 minutes on the fire. Now if we're going to sleep, we don't need to add anything to that. Looking at the time, it's probably right. So if we do the full, I'm going to do 10 hours. So we can get on with this, going to the mast and that lot. There we go, look. Ooh, so what time are we at? Brilliant, that's good. So we've got water now anyway, so we can have a drink. Okay. He's not entirely cold either when you look at it, which is a good thing. So what I'll do is save it there, because that's a good point to save it at. So that's that saved. So we'll start back here anyway. Oh, now you're challenging me now, aren't you? Call me loony man, loony, loony, loony man, loony, loony, loony. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's that film called? Quentin Tarantino film. I think. Can't remember the name of the film. Sure, it's a Quentin Tarantino film. Junkyard. Well, it won't be the Sweeney, no. I'm probably no good at this, to be honest. No, I'm trying to think hard on the... Oh dear, oh, he's overweight now, look. Can I run? So I'm bothered. I'm only if I can run. How much overweight am I? 8. So I've got to be careful of broken eyes. I'm trying to think, and I don't think I'll get that. Loony, loony, loony. Don't call me loony. Final hint. 4 friends. It's not 4 friends. I was thinking of what's that Quentin Tarantino film called? Mr. Red, Mr. Green. Oh, how can I not get up on this? So annoying. I don't know. I have lost all will to live. Right, so I'm trying to look to go that way round. Although I'm trying to work out whether the dark area, I would say that area is ice. That's what I'm trying to work out. Oh, I didn't, to be honest, I remember I've watched it, but I didn't really, I kind of did and didn't like it. Stand By Me. That was the 4 kids, wasn't it, when they found the body? They were going out, and one of them says, do you want to see something? And they'll go, yeah. So they take them to where this dead body is. And the story mainly lives around that. But yeah, I kind of liked it. And it was one of those where, it was okay. It was okay. Right, this is where I am going to become a cropper. Because I've got to get up there. Mr. Toff has woken up and decided to come into my stream. Toff, how are you, sir? How are you? Now, I'm going to test something a minute, guys. 1 second. Oh, okay. I thought the ice was going to be... You see, why can I not follow it this way around? If you want a good movie, check out Red Sparrow. Oh, Red Sparrow. Oh, I'm in the wrong place altogether here. Oh, I can run as well. I can run! A spy thriller. Very good. I'll watch that. Red. What's it called? The Red Arrows. Red Sparrow. I'm going to write it down. So we're watching a film about the red. I remember watching a film about the red arrows. Aren't they a flight? Aren't they a flying aerobatics thing? Red Sparrow. Is it on Netflix? Is it a Netflix production, sir? Oh, look at this for... There it is. But you have to walk all the way round to get to that tower. Red Sparrow. Yeah. I've written it down, otherwise I'll forget. I need to pick these sticks up as well. You want a great film? Boom Doc Saint. Right, we've got to go all the way around. This is going to take us a while to do, guys. I can just see this. Because you can't get... I'm sure I heard something growling out there.
My head feels thick.
Oh, look at this. Old man beard everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Look at all this. Yet, we couldn't find it when we wanted it before. Honestly, I don't get this game. I'm taking it because it's brilliant for antibiotics. I remember, I know I went there before. Ricky, this game is this game is trying to get you all the time. Anyway, it always does, doesn't it? It always does. But I tell you what I'm pleased about.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to say it's getting light. I'm finding Old Man Beard. Can you remember the trouble we had trying to find Old Man Beard? I might not be able to make it. I'm going to try it, but I might not be able to make it because last time I don't think I could make it. We will try anything 50. We'll try anything once. I am incredibly cold. Old Man River, he just keeps rolling. No, it's Old Man. That Old Man beer. That Old Man beard just keeps on growing. Just keeps on growing. Oh, get the frig out of here! Why is it that it didn't run off like it normally does? Because it knows that I'm near this area. I am so mad about that. So mad about that. Because I shot that and it still kept running at me. Freaking hell. That is swearing. Because it annoys me when the game decides to do something totally different. So annoying. I can't equip the weapon with a sprained friggin' wrist. I'll give you part of the story, but can start getting annoyed now. Hypothermia, everything. Oh, get the frig out of here! Oh, come on! What? Jimmy is crazy. What the hell is this? To get attacked twice? Right, I've got to sort this out quickly. I'm trying to find a safe area now, look. Okay, quickly 50. Let's see what we can do, because this is ridiculous, man. Absolutely crazy. Right, sprained wrist. Okay, let's do this. So sprained wrist, hypothermia, we need to rest. Sprained wrist and ankle. They both take the same thing. Okay, let's see what we've got. They both need the same thing. I am fortunate that I have got both. Fortunate that I have got both. Okay, we've dealt with them. So they're dealt with now. Can I get this rifle out? Because I'm going to need the frigging thing. Okay. Reload. Okay. Right. Let's go and check out for this radio part. Nothing in there. Oh, you are kidding. It must be this. Right, so added transponder part. You can't put anything in it or do nothing, so I've got that one. Checked all these before. You see, when I went to this before, it wouldn't let me do anything, so we need to... So what I've got to do is head back. I'll tell you something. See, that's what's so annoying. That is, to me, what is so annoying about the game. Where the hell did they come from hiding there in Ninja? You see, the difference is, you see, I shot away from it and it runs off. The other one, it literally, the bullet was at the side of it and it still came running towards me. No. No, no, no. 50's not going to accept that. So what we've got to do now, guys, is we've got to go back. I'm going to try and go... No, I've got to go this way because I know I can't get the other way. I've got to go back to the poachers camp, recover, and then head over to the homestead. I'm just making sure that he's going out of the way, look, which he is. Now I have to be careful that when I'm travelling down here, I don't slip. Oh, the game! We might just make it back. We might just make it back. Look how steep this is. I know what's going to happen anyway. If you crouch, we'll head down the rocks face. It helps lower chance of... I don't...
You gotta be more
You are joking! Well, guess what? You know what? You're walking on them sprained ankles, mate. I'm sorry. You are walking on those sprained ankles. I've had enough of this. I don't care. I'm sorry. You are walking on them sprained ankles. I am not wasting more time with you. The guy is a complete and utter wimp. Wow, I can't believe that. We have got a bit of time to go back and get him healed up. I just can't believe that we're at this stage with him. Because we need to be We need to be here anyway. Oh, he's just going to moan into... Oh, we've got no more. That won't work. That won't work. Antiseptic won't work. So... And you know what I've done? Where I could have done his hand, I guarantee his foot came up first and I just accepted it. Watch this. Just watch this. I know how the game is. I knew straight away. I knew straight away how the game works. Because I didn't think, I just went straight in and healed the first one, not knowing that he would have used two. I didn't check up on the last one. And the game automatically throws... Yeah, Ollie, how are you? The game automatically throws the worst option at you. Rather than heal his hand, his wrist, so he can hold the weapon. I love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I think we went that way. I'm going to have to go across here. And hopefully, I know what's going to happen anyway. I'm going to fall through the ice. I know I am. Because that's another thing the game's going to... Oh. Well, at least I can run. And I'm going to have to go this way because I've got a feeling I'm going to fall through the ice. I know I am. I'm trying to get the shortest distance around. Here we go. Here we go. Watch for the weak ice. See, this is the way we came. If I can get over the other side of the ice, then I'll probably stand a better chance of getting back. If I see a wolf, I'm finished. Just had a lovely kebab roll. Okay, how about you? I actually had chicken. I had chicken. Chicken. Which was quite nice because I cooked it myself. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm trying to go the shortest distance because the ice will be thicker, hopefully. Winner, winner, chicken. Never at this game, Cable. Never. I think I like playing this one because it's very... Here we go. Look, we've only got that distance to go. And we might go that way to come that way. Or we'll see how bad that is. You see, hypothermia. How much did I miss today on the game? Not a lot. Not a lot. It was a late start. I didn't probably get on till about 7:45. Oh, look at this. 7:45. Let me take some sticks as well. Because I'm not going to... I can't compete with a wolf attack. So I need to go the shortest distance. Oh, will you stop breathing like someone's killing you? I think I've got antibiotics when I get back. Can I go on here now? Yes. When you have story mode, it'll be fun to watch you do survival. I will definitely do some survival modes. Definitely. Why would I not? But I want to complete story mode. I can't, to be honest, look, I can't understand anybody playing the game and not completing story mode first. I don't get that. And once you've completed story mode, then you can go on to survival. Ricky! There are quite a few maps. Right, okay. Look at this. We've got to try and get him right back up to health. Okay. Let's get that going first. Big. We need to get this hypothermia dealt with very quickly.
Come on.
Right, let's get some... Oh, come on. I was just about to add fuel. You've got to be quicker than that, 50. You have got to be quicker than that. I did the old version of story mode as well. Oh, look. Please. I did the old version as well. I don't have paper either, do I? Because this is annoying me now. This is annoying, 50. So Tinder, we're using paper. That gives me a better chance. But for some reason... it will not start. Yet, we managed to get the fire going earlier on. Can't shut that door. I think to add fuel, you have to click at the bottom here. There we go.
All right.
Add fuel. Here we go. 6. Get it on. Get it on. Right, that's given me 12 minutes, so now I can go for reclaimed wood. Who are those? Okay, right. So we've got an hour or so of that. I've got coal if it gets to the right temperature, which gives you a couple of hours anyway. Right, okay. So let's have a look if I've got any... Yes, I have. Wonderful. Transfer all. Let's get that dealt with. Get that dealt with first. That's that sorted out. Okay. We need to get this hypothermia dealt with, which would be... Right, so hypothermia, we'll get that dealt with. Because he'll help, hopefully the sleep will help that as well. %, harder to light. That's a very actual 15% there, cable. I like the way you've got that. A very 15%. I like how you got that. Not 5. I'm just trying to look at what daylight we've got. I don't know if we're going to have time to go over to the next one and then come back. I just want to get this. I want to work out why. I bet he's lost clothes. No, we didn't lose any clothes. That's fine. Sleep for an hour. Nice one, Ollie. Well, if we've got... We've only got an hour and 20, so what, rather than... I'll put one bit of coal on. Yeah, that's give us two, so we'll sleep for an hour, like you said. We will do this. You see how fortunate I am that I got my bedroll back. Wow, that did nothing. Look, it did nothing for his hypothermia. Not a thing. Because if you look here, it says he needs to get warm first. Find some place warm before hypothermia develops. So we need to get that warm. He needs to probably be there for a while. So we're going to stay here for a bit. I need that hypothermia to disappear. I think the cold will do it. Get as close as we can to this. And I think as well as doing that, he might need to eat. Oh, I know what we can do. Here we go. 50's got it. Look, 50's got it all under control. Let's go back. I want to use that one. That's what I want to use, that. So if we then go herbal tea, that will... Oh, for God's sake! We can put another one on anyway. We can put another one on. We'll do more water. We will do more water. I forgot my pot, guys. I think you can put 3 on, can't you? I think you can put... No, you can only put 2. I mean, look at this. Small cans. And it only allows you to put 2 on when you could get probably 4 or 5 on there in the real world. It will go away soon. We've got to get rid of hypothermia, guys. I can't risk him doing that. And the only way we can do it is with the third... We've got tea. I've got nothing else in that one. I'm just trying to see if I've got any more. No. Although we've got meat and that lot. We've got no... See, hypothermia risk healed. So, we just need to get him warm now. So now I think if he sleeps, after we've got this water, he may. But we need to sleep longer than an hour, guys. I believe that. He needs to sleep much longer than an hour. So I think he is fully warm. No, he is fully warm, but he needs to rest. Look, his health isn't good at all. And I can't go over there and risk him falling into the ice with his health that low. I can't risk that. Although it is slowly moving. This is why I love this game. One small mistake and the panic stations. And I'm like that. I have to be honest. I am so like that. I think when I'm playing these games, I do panic a little bit, which is not good. But I don't really panic in real life. That's so weird. That's a crazy one when you say that. Because when things kind of happen in real life, I kind of step back and try and weigh the situation up. For some reason in games, 50 panics. Let's do this. So we'll take that. And we'll take that. And now we will go for cook. We'll do that, which will hopefully... And while that's doing, we'll do more water. Because you can never have too much water, as they say. You know what? I'm the same. I've actually got zombies and I haven't streamed that for a while, and I'm exactly the same. When you're looking at zombie games and how they come out at you, nah, not for 50. Ugh. Never for 50. Not a chance. I just physically can't do that. He actually does need
anything right now.
Oh, he can't. You know the worst thing about it as well, you can't put food on there. Why can you not just drop a slab of meat there while them two are boiling? We've only got 21 minutes on that fire though as well, to be fair. I'm going to use the reclaimed wood. That's giving me an hour. And I'm going to try and... Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, here we go. Let's take that. So we'll drink that. Still does nothing to his health, to be fair. Right, what have we got here now? We'll try another hour. Try another hour and see. Still not done anything. He needs to sleep right through. So we're going to have to let him sleep for a full period here because I'm not risking going over there. And if you look at what the time's like anyway, I think we'll need that.
Hungry in my life.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm going to have to do that. I've got no tea left now. I don't think. I've got no tea left. I thought I saw one. No. We've got no tea. And look how the weather's changed. Now it's getting windy, look. Look at all that. It wouldn't be worth going out. I'm gonna do what I think is right here and add one piece of coal so that I can, because that's given me 2 hours. So I can go and collect. Never go out there without a weapon, 50. You know the rule. You know the rules. Right, let's get these. You have a stim, but it's risky to use it here. I wouldn't use it now anyway, to be honest. That's what I wouldn't do. Oh, God, requires a hatchet. I can break that with my hands. Oh, game. Game, game, game. I thought I saw some boxes over here. Now, I guarantee that these are going to say the same thing. Let's just have a look. I need to find something. You see, this is annoying. Why I can't open these and go and have a look to see if there's anything in them. Metal parts I don't need at this moment in time. I just don't need them at the moment. We've done all the forging we need to do. You see, I can't break anything else down at the moment now because it's telling me I don't have... Mini-Meep, how are you? It's telling me I don't have... I've got nothing stored over here. Oh, do they? Let's try those. 20 minutes. That'll, yeah, that gives you... Okay, thank you. You can't hear me. Why can you not hear me? I think everyone else can hear me. Can you all hear me all right, people? Because Mini-Meep says he can't hear me.
We could eat a horse.
I know you guys can hear me, Ollie. I don't know what he's saying. He's Mini-Meep, SpongeBob SquarePants. What the hell? What's that about? Sticks. 16. We've got an hour going there. Yep. Thank you very much. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, it's still worth saving it at this point. Thank you for that. It is still worth saving at this point. I'll get that. It is worth saving at that point. They do, yeah. Well, they used to. Actually, don't you know what the theme song is to SpongeBob SquarePants? I probably do, but I haven't played it for a while. Let's get him something to eat quickly. But yeah, and when my kids that are older now used to watch it, yes, we would sit there and go through the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. But guess what? I'm not going to do that now. It ain't going to happen now. We've got an hour and we're looking at... Okay, so we'll try and keep this fire going for the next... I think it's going to be about a couple of hours before we need to really sleep. And we'll do the full 12. And we'll try and get his hypothermia or his health back up. Then we're going to go over to the next radio tower. Because like it says, I can't... Do you know what? I can't see that radio component. It says we've got it, but I can't see the radio component. So, I'm going to go into the Book of Laws. Retrieve transponder parts from each tower in Florin Muskin. Oh, so I've done the North Tower. Okay, wonderful. Are you also going to do the side quest 50? Oh, I don't know. Guys are asking me to do so much. Kenzie rescues all trappers with the knowledge of the Great Bear. I don't know. I don't know. Snare a rabbit. Place a snare and catch a rabbit. I'll try that. Find and harvest some medical flora native to the Great Bear Island. Rashy trees. I can probably do that. Old man bear. Oh, I could have done that. Wound dressing and rashy hips. Yeah, I could have done those. I probably might do. Learn to mend and maintain clothing. Oh, it's all more things for me to do. I want to stick to the main. I probably will do. Yes, I probably will do. Just to keep you guys happy. But I don't know if I'll do it tonight. Then I can say I have done story mode and completed all the side quests as well. That's not a bad thing to do. Yes, yes, yes. That looks good. 43 minutes. What are we looking at? I tell you what, the fire burns a lot quicker than day lasts. Can I hoard? I can hoard more things in here. I can hoard a lot more things in here. That so annoys me, that does. Because it's telling me I've got 0.05 litres and it weighs 0.14 kilograms, but I can't use the frigging thing. And I've got lantern fuel, which you used to be able to use lantern fuel to ignite your fires, which anybody would do. If you poured lantern fuel on wood and put a match to it, it would go up straight away. 50's moaning again. Mom, 50 keeps moaning about this game and he won't play it right. So I'm going to set a snare trap. But you have to do that where you think rabbits are going to run, otherwise there's no point in doing that. You can't just put a snare trap in the middle of a what you call it, a lake, a frozen lake, because you wouldn't get anywhere with it, would you? I'm trying to work out if it's worth me matches. Oh, they don't weigh anything. The matches don't weigh nothing. Cowboy Johnny, how are you? Redirected traffic, ATS is amazing. How well those brakes work of the AI cars. Brilliant. Need a total of 0.3. You did tell me that, Ricky, and I'm still moaning. It doesn't matter, mate. Honestly, Ricky, you've mentioned that, and I will still moan. 50 will still moan because he's mad that he's got that little bit in there, and it's like a bottle of beer. Think about it, guys. It's like a bottle of beer or a bottle of wine. You still tip it to your head to get the last drop out. Yet the game will not allow you to do that. So I will send a letter to the developers, don't worry. I will send a letter to the developers and tell them that they have upset 50 Plus Gamer, who streams this game every Monday, due to the fact that you have not allowed him to use 0.05% of his jerry can. I'm not streaming it anymore. And I'll see what response I get. It would probably start with a go forth and, but it might be worth hearing back from them. Right, so where are we now? 7 minutes. God damn, add fuel 50 quickly. Add fuel. Not that one. 6. Get at least 1 hour. The reclaimed wood, we've only got 2. Coal, I've got 1 now. And we are looking at, okay, we can sleep any minute. We can sleep in a minute. I'd just like to sleep and make sure that when I do wake up, it's daylight rather than waiting for daylight to spawn. Because we're going to head over to the south and the east tower. We've done the north tower. And it's going to be difficult to do these because going over to the homestead, the ice is very, very weak. I'll drink water and everything in the morning. I need, if I can, to get some more sticks for the morning because I'll need to make a fire. Right, where are those? Here we go. I'll need these for the morning. I'm just seeing if there's one over here. Yeah, he's getting hungry, but I'm more concerned about having sticks for the fire in the morning. Only 20 minutes. Look, it'll get dark soon now. Look, we'll lose daylight. Right, okay, so we've not done too bad on that. You see, now I cannot run. So we've not done too bad. At least I can start a fire in the morning. Get him replenished. Create water. God damn. Create water. And then go over to the other towers. Yep, the fire's gone out because we are... Should I let him go to sleep on an empty stomach? No.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I'll give you that to go with. That should see you through the night. You might need another one, to be honest. You might need another one. Right, he's going to be starving in them. Let's put this weapon away. Let's put that weapon away first. Right. We're going to go a full... looking at where it is. I'll go a full 10. We'll see how bad he does. Right, okay. He's freezing cold. It's still dark. What? Oh, God. Now he's worse off. Oh, please.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
You know what? I really do. I really, really do wonder about this game sometimes. I'm kind of annoyed now. No, it's not a good job. Because now we're at a situation where I can't afford to go over there, look. Oh, god damn. The game. Honestly, that's really... We woke up where he was full of health and everything. And just for them 3 hours, he's down to literally nothing.
Come on. Come on.
That I'm not impressed with at all. It is. No, I get that. I do get it. But I just wanted to make sure we had enough time. And look at where we are now, look. Oh, fifth. I'm just going to go for it. I've got to do it. I've got no choice. So annoying that is. Right, let's get food. Get food on the fire. Get rid of that. Look.
Where can I find something to eat?
I wish you would stop moaning about the cold. Yeah, now exactly. Now we've got actual hypothermia.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
That didn't really do me any harm, did it? Because it's cooked. We've got herbal tea going. We'll get hypothermia healed. I'm not worried about that so much. It's just the health bar that's an irritation at the moment. I had it perfect and I had to go and just push it that little bit. Just that little bit more. I had to go and push him. Right, so we've taken those. We need to get... I've got more food here for him. I'm just so annoyed about that. Really am.
I could eat anything.
I'm doing it now, young man. Cooking your food now. Oh, please. 50. Keep a check on the fire. Keep a check on the fire, young man.
That didn't work.
Why?
Come on.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's not. It's the thing. What's ruined it for me was me. If he hadn't have slept for that extra 3 hours, we would have been perfect set to go. But what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get him in the right state to get there. That's what threw me out. I just should never have let him sleep for that little period of time.
My energy is just disappearing.
It tells you the embers are burning as well. There we go. No wonder he doesn't get... Look at this. How can hypothermia still be there? Because he's tired as hell. Right, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do at least... Right, I'm going to try and see if I can win this back. I've got no choice. I've got to try and win this back. Add fuel. I'm going to have to use what I can. I have no choice. I've got to win this back an hour. So if he does, I have no choice. I can't go over there like that. Right, okay. So, we better. Got to try and win his... I've got to try and win all that back, so I need to save it, do it again, so I know where I'm starting from. Trying to use the... in the game. I'm going to try and do it. I will do it, though. I will do it, don't worry. It's amazing how it always goes straight to coal. So... because at the moment, I think we've got 45 minutes there. So we've got an hour, so I can at least look at where we're at. But at the moment, we're halfway. So we're halfway. And looking at the... it says... hypothermia. Why cold... or, sorry, cold weather. Improved rest or herbal tea. We've got no herbal tea. So I can only do an hour there. I've lost the hatchet, you see. If I had a hatchet or something, I could then chop the other bits of wood up, which would make the fire last longer. Always tries to kill me, this zone. Always does. And I want to get over there. I've only got to get 2 more. You see, I haven't got to stay here long. I just need to get the 2 transponders, and then we're done on that. And I'm still thinking... I can't... do you know something? You can't craft anything unless you've got a forge or a crafting bench. Because if I go over to here... can't craft anything. I need the forge. Improved hatchet. I only need cloth, but I need a hatchet thing. I've got what I need here. Scrap metal. I just need cloth. But you can only... excuse me. You can only... cloth. Let's take... 2 bits. And it will just say to me, you can't forge it here. Hate the game. Hate the damn game. See? Now, if I've had somewhere I could craft, I could make the improved hatchet. So I know I can make that anyway, if I get anywhere that's got a forging bench. Which, there is one over by the homestead. Aha! There is one over by the homestead, guys. Isn't there? So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to save it at this crucial point here. And we are going... go over... get your weapons out. 50. He's going to starve. Right. Oh, God. To walk out in weather like this. Oh, God, you can't. I've just looked at the time. You can't. It's honestly, you can't. It's an actual suicide mission. It's getting dark. I didn't realise it's getting dark. That is a complete suicide mission. So I think, because we know we can make a hatchet, I think the best thing for me to do now is to keep this fire going, put everything on the fire. Am I thinking clearly here, or am I just thinking rash?
I'm so tired.
Exactly, you're going nowhere. Put everything that I've got on the fire. Hopefully, when he wakes up in the morning, he won't be as bad, and then we can move on. That don't work either. God, 50's bad at this game. Oh, God. It's not a killer. It's not a killer because we won't let it do that. 19 minutes, we need to add fuel. Only the sticks that I can add. Which gives me an hour. You kind of use less. I'm running out of food. Oh, God, 50. What have we got? Do we have anything else? Oh, look at that. You see? We'll save one of those for the morning. Actually, we might as well eat that one. It says raw, but guess what? I'm cooking it anyway. 50's cooking raw venison. $47, $53. We need to get a bit more fuel on the fire. I only got that. Oh, I don't. Do you know what? Just do it. Just do it, 50. You want to get that venison done, and I want to use. Not going to give me a lot, but right now we need water. Okay, I'm trying to get him to sleep here, guys. Now we've got an hour. We need to just sleep, and we're going to sleep for 12. Okay, let's see what happens, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Hypothermia healed. Wake up. Oh, my God. Right, we're better, though. We are a lot better than we were. Sticks. We were a lot... Oh, my God. Got no tinder. 70%. That might still work. We're a lot better than we were, guys. I said we'd do it. I said we would do it.
Come on.
You better light. Oh,
Waste of damn time.
oh, come on. Fucking game. Still 75% with no hypothermia healed. I can't start a fire now, look. What do I have? Oh, please. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. He's cold. No, it's not trolling me. It's me. I'm playing the game totally wrong.
My life.
I'm going to hold the game there so it doesn't put anything on it while I nip to the ladies. I am adamant that when I come back, break down sticks for Tinder. I need to find them, Cable. I'm going to come straight back. I need to go to the ladies. God damn the game. You ready? Okay. All right, 50's back. Okay, this is it now. This is it now. This is the crucial part now. We're going to do this. Right. Okay, now, no prisoners. Right. It's cold. We've got to get across What we've got to do is we've got to get to the homestead, haven't we? In fact, we're going to do something different. Let's have a look if there are any... Is any of this replenished? You see? Even if I want sticks, there are none. I've got to find the best way across. Right, it's going to get light soon. We are how much overweight? Oh, we're only 3 odd kilos overweight. We have to be careful now as well because we are cold. Hypothermia might set in. I'm going to do this. Under broken tree. Don't go get cable surf. Do not give spoilers away. If I find something under this broken tree, that is classed as a spoiler. Oh, you're about sticks? Oh, I'll accept that all day long. I just have to be careful that I don't... You see what I mean now? 5.73. That what we have to be careful of is when we are going on the ice. Head towards 2 big rocks. Stop it! I can use the map anyway, look. You can use the map. So we need to try and go this way, look. We need to head that way, the shortest distance, because that is water. So we need to head... Wrong way. We need to head that way. Right, so we need to head along here. I can actually run, which is good. The only thing I'm concerned about... Right, so we're here now, and we need to go that way. Down here. I'm trying to do the shortest distance. Right, we're doing okay at the moment, guys.
Anything can bug now.
Oh, he keeps... Have we got any water? Yep, we've got water. Why can he not drink and walk at the same time? What is wrong with this guy? I'm just checking that there's a note around these rocks. Nope. Right, so where are we heading now? Right, we need to head back that way. Nail biting time. More than that, I'm telling you. That way. I keep looking. Here we go. Because I'm trying to use the shortest distance so that I don't have to go through all this, what you call it, all this ice. Right, that's too far a distance to travel, that is. I need to go this way. Right, that looks very suspect, that does. No, we've gone the wrong way. Ah! You see what I mean now? Right. I need to chill out. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the island. Oh, God. Yeah, you can't risk that. I can't get on it. You can't get on that log. If I fall in the ice, I'm finished. Right, I have to go a particular way around. Okay, so we're this way now. Right, now I need to head kind of back on myself. That way. Right, okay. So stick close to the edge and follow it. That's it. I just have to go a particular way so that I'm not going on the ice because I'm now 5 kilos overweight. And I have to be careful of wolves as well. My weak heart. I think we'll do it. But I just have to be... I don't know if I'll get over to... No. We might do it this way. Right, okay, we'll do it this way. Oh, we've actually got a hut over here. Okay, right, okay. I'm just concerned that there's nothing there. Wow, because I need metal parts, don't I, more than I need food or anything else. Here we go, look. I'll take those, whether they put me overweight or not. Because once... Oh, look at this. I don't need... Oh, come on. A ragged t-shirt. Can I not take it and harvest it? Make it into cloth. I don't want to repair it. I do not want to repair it. I'll use it as cloth instead.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay. Right, which way were we heading? We came that way, we're heading this way. Okay, right. Guess what, guys? We are nearly there. We are nearly there. You know where the... I know that there is a... Oh, what do I... I'll eat some of those. Don't really give him much nutrition. Right, let's look how we get across here. Yeah, we can do that. If we get across this bit, we have conquered it. Although hypothermia is set in there, I know there is a bedroll somewhere.
I need to find food.
You've literally just had something to eat, and he said he needs to find food. You see how the game, you can't jump in this game. You cannot jump in this game at all. Right, now, I remember when I came here last time, there was a wolf hanging around. I've already been over here, Cable. I'm just trying to find food. We've already been over here and searched a lot of things because I think that's empty now. Yeah, because we came over here. We were heading back from here because we came all the way over here when we were looking for the sacred spear, because we forged it here. The sacred spear, we forged it here. Then we had to head back to Jeremiah, because all this lot should be empty. Now, let me get this thing going, because look, I've already left my tin there as well. I know it requires that, but
Wait,
I want to get the furnace going.
so cold, I'm warming up again.
Let's see if I can get it going at least. No, it won't let me do anything without getting See, there's nothing here because we claimed it all. We claimed everything. We claimed everything from here that I'm aware of. We've got a bed anyway, so I'm not worried about that. We even got to the safe that was under here. There was a safe in the far corner. There shouldn't be nothing in here either. Yeah, we already did the safe. Yeah, we did that. I've done most of it. Yeah, we've done that. We've done it all. What I'm trying to work out now is there was nothing in here. I just really want to get... what can I do? So we can smash... Oh, okay. It's amazing how the hammer all of a sudden... I didn't have anything stored anywhere around here. I'm trying to think how we're going to combat this. I can't remember putting that out. What? You're joking. It... What? You're telling me that... The game. So, how can he fade? How am I going to manage this? I need to get a fire going. So he's not going to last through this then, is he?
So cold.
Okay, we need to get a fire going.
For a bit.
He's running around, which is warming his body up, and he's complaining about hypothermia. He did get the red hypothermia. Look, I understand what the game's doing, but I'm not listening to the game. The game is wrong. The game is wrong. Because if that would be the case, I should be able to build a fire. And sleep. Convert your sticks to tinder plugs. Somebody's told me something that is very, very explanatory in the game. Right, okay. Let's do this. We have to... Right, thank you very much for that, sir. Right. Okay, now, I need to get a fire going and we need to sleep. Will you please put that weapon away, sir? Right. Okay! Sticks.
Come on.
It worked.
Although we not get the heat up to whatever, at least we can cook food. You're telling me you can only put one on there? Oh my god. Right, the forge. You see, when we came here, we had loads of coal. I'm not helping myself because I keep
think I can use this.
moving away from the... Keep moving away, don't I? Oh! So that means if I do this... Right, the forge is... Can't get anything or forge anything until the temperature. We've got 3 hours of this. Food is becoming very scarce. That drains his water, although it gives him 600 calories. Let's just do that for now. I'm going to try and see if he can sleep for a couple of hours. But I think I might die. Did I save it first? Yeah. Save it first. That might be an idea. It's a good point to save it. Crucial points saving in the game are quite good, I think. It kind of gives me something to work out. It gives me something to work out, though. I don't mind. We managed to get him from near death. Oh, as well, because we had to find Old Man Beard. And we got him from near death. It was crazy how we did that. Absolutely crazy. But from near death, we brought him back, which I thought was brilliant. See? That's not too bad either. Still got 2 hours on that. I might as well put the coal in, ain't I? I might as well put the coal in because I'm not going to... Oh, we've used... What? We've used the coal. God damn. 5 hours we've got. It's actually going up. It's actually going up, believe it or not, guys. Although he's getting tired, it's still going up. Sleep 2 hours, not just, well, what's the temperature like? 40 Celsius. Yeah, sleep 2 hours. That kind of sounds right to me. Because I can chop all this down and make more wood. I've got all this to make wood with. So if we do a couple of hours... No, I'm going to do an hour and I'll tell you why. I'm going to do 1 hour and I'll explain to you why I'm going to do 1 hour. Because we can actually spend time... 4 hours. We can actually spend time doing this.
I could eat a horse.
Let's give him some food. You can have all those. Okay, that'll do him for now. If we do this, it's going to take 45 minutes, but look what it's going to give us. Okay? And then, if we add it to the fire, it's going to give us more heat. It's going to give us more heat on the fire. You see what I mean now? Which is going to heat the whole area up for when he sleeps. So now we can go back and do the rest without worrying about... Because his warmth is brilliant.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm doing it, mate. We're doing it. We're taking you one of those. And then we're breaking something down. Because his hypothermia is not going down. Have we got water? We can drink that. Add this to the fire. 'Cause it's going to get dark anyway. I just want this. You have to get the right... We've got 4 hours. There we go. 8 hours now. So you can see what I'm trying to do, can't you guys? We'll give him one of those. Because for 45 minutes, you're probably getting a good few hours. That's metal, that's no good. And we've got this fire now to 72. That's 9 hours. We can break some of these down. You get 6, which is more than you get from... That's going to give us 10 hours. Cannot fit any more fuel in it. So that means we'll get that. We're at 80 now. So hopefully, if I go to sleep, he should not die.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That's out of order to even say that, mate. Have the sardines. Let's have those. Right, okay, so what do you reckon? Do you reckon I should save it or go for this and go for a full 9 hours? 6 hours. I don't really want it to be dark. We'll go for it. We'll do it. We'll go for it. Oh, god damn. Are we all like this? Hypothermia healed. Okay, a lot better. That is a lot better. So what we need to do is keep him warm. What have we got left on the fire?
I'm gonna need
5 hours. I know I used all the coal originally, Cable Surf. I used all the coal because I needed to forge stuff. So we need to get water. Now we have to be careful because the wolves may come after us. Still not doing too bad, really. Not doing too bad. And we need I can't break much mine after filling up with food and drink. You can do 3 or 4 hours more. Probably, yeah, but I've not got much. And what I'm trying to work out is I can take, if I take all these planks down, I can't sleep. So I need to go for particular planks. Because I need these two in order to get up to there. Oh, can I not take this down? You see what I mean? I have to be careful what I actually break down now. If I go for this one and that one, I just have to be very careful what I break down.
all I can think about is food.
We'll leave that like that. That's 7 hours. And the thing about it is, I've done this and not thought about the water that I had on top. But I can still... Oh, look at that. Oh, just in time. Just in time. We'll get another one going. So now we're not looking too bad at all, are we? I don't think I've got any food on me though, to be honest. Food's something we're going to... Actually, I'm going to do that. Right, okay. So, like what you said, I think we can sleep for something like... Have a look what we've got on this. We can sleep for about... I'll go 3 hours. What we're looking at. We need more than that. Let me get a match lit. We didn't need the bedroll, so that's not too bad. Yeah, but because this game... Right, so... 3 hours. I reckon, see, that's more than 3 hours. I'm going to go 4. Then we are... If this works, we're going to have to literally fight hammer and tongue. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we've still got 4 hours. So I think that's a save point. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. See, we're thinking alike there. That was a save point there. A perfectly good save point. Look at that. So we've done quite well at the moment. Mambergator Gaming is raiding the 50 plus gamer with 5 outstanding viewers, sir. You ready? Wonderful, 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 sir. Gatorade. Outstanding. How are you, sir? And I take it that you have been flying. I don't think I've got a mod around, you know. I don't think I have, to be honest. If they are here, they are being incredibly quiet. Tired. What were you doing? Where were you flying to? Right, let me concentrate because we've done quite well here at the moment. Always flying, sir, which is a good thing. Right, what are we looking at? So really, we need to... I need to see if I can get sticks. So we're going to have to do this in the dark, guys. We've got a very crucial save point, which is good. All over the US Northeast, which is good. Mamba had a horrid wreck in a 727. Jimmy, how are you, mate? Mods are lurking for peace. Can you do a shout out for Mamba Gator Gaming for me, please, Empire, if you don't mind? If you are not following Mamba Gator Gaming, guys, please go over. Give that man an outstanding follow. But like I always say, tell him where you came from. I like the way you talk to me. I already have I'm too slow. Okay, well, I probably didn't see it because I hadn't heard of you. I haven't heard one of my top moderators in the stream, so that's why I had to ask for it to be done, sir. And if that is me being too slow, you need to make yourself a little bit more verbal in my chat, young man. That's all I can say to that one. That's all I can say to that. Right, so he's getting incredibly cold now, but as we come in here, you can see the heat goes straight up because the forge is incredibly warm. It's not he's been told. I don't know he's there if he's not speaking to me. Right, let's have a look. So if we put the sticks in, stick to my right. So 4 hours, so we can still sleep. Or if we do one of those, that would make it about an hour. Then we can, I want to sleep till daylight so we can move on. Horrible conditions. I recommend check man out. Well, I'm going to check his VODs. I like to watch his VODs back anyway. Right, we've got 5 hours. So if we sleep for... Oh, we can sleep for a couple of hours. That should be enough. I think a couple of hours should be spot on. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 3. 50 is going to go 3. Nice. That was oh, look at that. We got to save it there. Perfecto. We've got food. Right, we can move on now, guys. Because the next save point will be quite good for us anyway. Okay, so we were going over to... Let's have a look where we are. So we're going to try and head this way round. And go to the... Is that the south? Yeah, that's the south tower. So we're going to head that way. Which is... I can't see because I'm over the building. I think it's that way. Still over the building. Because I know there's a cave. And we can run. There's a cave round here. Yeah, so we'll head this way. Yeah. Okay. We're only about just under 5 kilos overweight, so we should be okay. We should be. You can't do anything with these, to be honest, because that is hay, which would be nice to kind of sleep under if we could break it down to keep him warm. So we're going to try and get over to the south tower and see what we can get. Now, the only thing
to the hills.
Thank you for those bits, Ollie. The only thing we have to be careful of is hypothermia, but we've got a really good save point at the moment. And I know that there is a bear cave, and I've also in that bear cave got a bedroll. Right, so there's the tower. And we're going to head just over to the cave because we've got a fire in there as well. If I pick up the light sticks, we should be okay. Go for the light sticks. Right, okay, so the cave, if I remember rightly, the cave was just... I'm sure it was just over here. See, what we're going to try and do is we'll get this other communication part and we'll try and head back because we will have enough time to get back.
I need to find food.
You keep going on about food, sir. You will survive, don't worry. Ah, and we need to keep collecting this old man beard. Look at this. It's amazing how when I don't necessarily need it, it's in abundance. Right, here's the cave. Now, I'm just trying to be careful that there isn't a bear in here. Now, there should be a bedroll in here. Also, I didn't leave the bedroll here. I thought I left the bedroll here last time. Is it worth starting a fire? Yeah, why not? Because we're going to be heading back anyway. Okay, Cable Surf, thank you very, very much for your support and your help, mate. Much appreciated, thank you. We're just going to get this other part here, and then we can carry on, hopefully. Add fuel, look at that. Take care, mate. I'll give you a nice, good 50 plus
You're
good
ready.
night. Thank you very much as well for your help and support, sir. Absolutely brilliant. So while that's going, we'll get warmed up and we will move on. Right, so it's getting warm. We haven't got that far to go, to be honest. I can't really cook water. Do I need water though? I do. I do. I do. We'll do some water while we are here. Because I've already been in this cave, I've kind of got all the... There was coal and everything in here. I don't know if I can find any more. We may find more coal. I don't know. No, I think I searched it quite well, to be honest. No, we searched it quite well, so we got everything out of here. Not a toilet for miles. Let's do this, and we're not hanging around. I don't think I need the tin. I'm trying. If I don't need to carry that tin, I probably won't carry it. Where are we? Let's look at everything. I might not need the tin. I've already got one tin. Yeah. I think I will need to pick
by
it up.
snow. Nothing to drink.
Only got one of those. Might as well do that then, until. Right, so that's it. We're out of water straight away. Right, what we'll do... How long have I got on that? 7. Add fuel. Right, let's go and get that. Pick some sticks up on the way. I only want the small sticks, and the worst thing about it is, as much as you want small sticks, you don't see them. Right, let's get this picked up. Right, so it's just here where I need to be. Oh, come on. Although that radio tower's broken down, what? Are you not letting me get this one?
Okay.
Come on!
Big bastard.
Wow, that was scary. That was very scary. Quickly! Oh, come on! No! That's wrong! No! I can't do anything. That's why it wouldn't let me do anything. You know...
Need some first aid.
I'm using the friggin' axe. Ain't this beer male or female? How the hell without 80? Something's not right about this. Would you leave me alone?
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Freaking hell! I tried to run off. What is this? I can't do anything. I can't do nothing. Oh, that's it. He's finished. What? Somehow. No. Stop it, Ollie. No.
I can still feel my face. Which means I'm not dead. Onward. Feeling faint.
I'm trying my hardest now. No bandage. That's it, he's dead. I want him to die. He's dead. Oh no! Mackenzie! What the Oh dear. No. 8 minutes ago. We're doing 8 minutes. I'll tell you why we're doing 8 minutes. I'm going to prepare myself for this motherfucker. 8 minutes. Right, okay. So now.
I'd eat anything right about now.
We are just before the attack. And you know what? We're doing that. How do I use this? You're supposed to... All I've got is that to do this with. How do I use this? I'm trying to work out how and what I do. Because the bear's supposed to run into this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We know what's going to happen, which is a good thing. So let the bear charge at you. Or are we supposed to run at the bear? I don't know. But something, this has got to do something. Hold it till he comes.
Holy shit. Okay, this time I'm ready. Come on, you big...
I've done it, but nothing happens. You see? I'm clicking buttons, I'm doing everything. Nothing happens. Will you leave me alone, please? Nothing happens. I don't think you did it. What? How can I not do it fast enough? I'm holding the thing.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Look, what am I supposed to do? Watch. You see, I can't do anything else. Nothing else I can do. It would, you can't thrust it forward or anything either. Lol, well maybe you need a rocket launcher. Ron, honestly. Right, we're going to have another go because I think if he hasn't taken his arm off.
Need some first aid.
You see, I can't do anything. I don't know if there's another key, because somehow you must be able to thrust that forward. I'm glad we've got the save point where we've got it, because I've got to work this one out. Spear is something you throw. Are you able to throw it? Good idea, that. Let me just check, because now we're going to practice. Wow. Lantern fuel, let's get that. Look at the trail of disaster.
I can still feel my face.
Go, go, go. Look at the trail.
I'm not dead. Onward.
I'll come back for that lot. I don't have enough... No, I'm not going to make it. Well, if you run, I'm going to bleed out anyway, aren't I? I'm not going to make it.
Feeling faint.
Head. Head first. No, left hand's okay. Right foot. Stomach. Stomach's the most important. Right, so you wouldn't die from a hand injury. You wouldn't die from your bleeding hand. Not a problem, Ollie. Have a good one. Thank you very much for your support. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to load it up again from last checkpoint now. Let's see where that puts me, because you're not get me now till next Monday on this. I want to just see where the last checkpoint is there, because I'm looking forward to this bit. I'm gonna
Bleed out soon.
No, we can't do it from that one. We can't do it from that one, so it's going to have to be that one. It's going to have to be this one, and we're going to come back to this. 50 has to come off. He's been on now for coming up to 3 hours. Right, wonderful. We're going to save it here. Guys, you know what I'm like. Makes it interesting. Hopefully you will come back and watch 50 get battered again. Guys, I'm going to close the stream. Oh, that was incredibly fun. That was fun. So that's what I will do. We will come back to this next Monday. I will be back on at some stage tomorrow doing Dawn of Man, because I am absolutely loving that game. Absolutely loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it with a passion. I'm going to see who's out there and see if I can move you guys anywhere. There's never anybody out. There's never anybody streaming when 50's streaming. What is it with these people? We will host this gentleman anyway, because he is okay. He's not too bad. We're going to host this gentleman, Handy Andy. He's not a bad gentleman. He is actually doing Fallout 76. So guys, go over, see him, have a wonderful time. Guys, speak to you very soon. You'll be watching the 50 Plus Gamer. You ready? Speak to you soon, guys. Good night. Gamers Squad. You ready?
Gamer Squad.